What's going on, everyone? I figured I'd take some time to talk with you guys about the crazy Japanese McDonald's Pikachu promo event that occurred last or a week and a half ago now, and it was definitely a crazy event. If you didn't hear the news, well, you should probably go check things out. But to give you the brief summary of it, it was back on July 14th, I think it was, that McDonald's announced that from August 9th to the 11th, the Happy Meal set that they were going to have was going to come with Pokemon cards. And within those Pokemon cards, there's going to be a brand new artwork that was the Pikachu. Plus one other card that was just a stamped card of one of the other reprinted cards of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, Ralts, and Riolu, all for the promotion for the Mega set that was released. So, like I said, all of them are going to have that McDonald's logo on them. People were pretty excited for this Pikachu because this Pikachu looks amazing. I mean, it's reaching for a Big Mac. So, this wasn't something that was just for the kids to enjoy, but anyone who likes Pikachu, anyone who's been around for a while, around Pokemon for a while, was going to want this card. And that's what happened. And so with that, there was the promotion started again August 9th. It was supposed to go for 3 days, but it barely even lasted a day. The stores ran out of inventory so fast because of all the queues that were lined up for people to get in and get the cards. People were ordering them online, and they were supposed to be a max of 5 per order, but people were figuring ways around that by having multiple accounts, multiple orders. People just were cleaning out the McDonald's of all the Happy Meals, and with that, these Pokemon cards. I think it was even reported that there were a bunch of people from China that were actually over there as well. So people flew in from China to collect a ton of these cards, and that was from, I believe it was Dr. Applesauce that had talked about that piece of it. And I mean, people were coming from everywhere, and they were flooding these stores, flooding these McDonald's restaurants. So you had the Japanese people who love Pokemon. If you think the United States loves Pokemon, it's way different over there. They love it way more than we do. And then you have the Chinese people coming in as well, because it's a quick flight over there from over there. And then anyone else who was aware of it that wanted to really make that trip all the way over. I mean, there were the stores, just to show a few pictures, the stores were just lined up with people everywhere. And it was crazy. It was crazy. People were waiting for hours just to get these cards. So, again, it lasted 1 day, and there were, I don't know exact now, but there's probably hundreds of thousands of these packs that were sold with the Happy Meals. And with that, though, also food was sold with it, because it wasn't just the cards. You weren't just buying the cards, you were buying the food too. And the really annoying thing is that people were taking their food and just throwing it everywhere on the ground, leaving it in places. And if you know Japan, you know the Japanese culture, that's a very, very clean culture. Their cities, if you want to compare a major city in the United States compared to a major city in Japan, it's night and day how clean Japan is. Maybe more than night and day. My goodness, I've been there, and it is crazy clean. There is no garbage anywhere. And after this event, there was garbage everywhere, just food all over. So obviously, the Japanese people were likely very upset with all of this. It's really not a cultural. It was a cultural shock to them to see all this trash on the ground everywhere, I'm sure. And yeah, it just sucks. I mean, McDonald's put out a statement shortly after it, apologizing that they weren't really prepared for that level of demand, and also saying that level of waste was just really, really terrible to see. And so they ended that promo early, and they're going to try to figure out ways to limit any future purchases, and then also try to suspend any online orders that were still pending and or any online orders or any accounts that did a bunch of online orders in a way that they shouldn't have, or they try to get around the system. So hey, they tried. They're gonna try, but obviously McDonald's also made a ton of money off of this. They can't deny that they made a ton of money, and so did Pokemon. I mean, it was a successful event for the companies wise, making money. That's what they were about. That's what the whole event was about. But kind of sucks for the people who are trying to get all of them. But obviously people were reselling them instantly, and obviously I got some because this is a cool card. I really like the packs, and this is a great card. It's a great collector's piece for anyone, especially who's been around Pokemon for this long. It is a fantastic collector's piece. So it was all the cards were being resold. A lot of them are shipped over the United States. Prices on these are going up to $30 right now. I mean, I'm selling mine for $30 just because the price that I paid for them. But also, people were already trying to sell them as pre-sales for graded PSA 10s, which a lot of these cards are really good. Their centerings were great on them. There's no dings on them. They're actually done really well because they were printed over in Japan. So, kind of sucks, obviously, overall for everyone that maybe the people that are wanting to try to get it weren't able to get it. It was definitely had a complicated impact on the culture. But if you look at these cards, I mean, you got all these reprinted cards with that McDonald's stamp, and then you have all of the Pikachus. These Pikachus are fantastic. So, yep, just figured I'd want to show you all the cards, talk to you about them, and yeah, if you're interested in buying any, hit me up in my store at crystalbeasttcg.com. But otherwise, hope you all have a good rest of your day.